Hey there, fishing friends and angling addicts. It's me, Cricket.
And I'm Charlie Winepearl here at Camp Mack Guy Harvey Resort.
We are sitting in front of the Outfitters store, and we're going to be talking about what you can get here at the store for your amazing trip onto the water.
You're right, Cricket. You know, there are certain baits that work really well here in Central Florida, and we're going to show you some of the baits that you'll use when you come here. Cricket, tell me a little bit about worms. What are some of the popular colors that we use out here on the Kissimmee chain?
You have black and blue with blue tip.
Yeah.
You have June bug, and you have, in some baits, you have copperfield.
Yep, she's right. And another color would be green pumpkin. One of the most popular baits here for the last couple years on the Kissimmee chain. This bait is made by Gambler Baits. It's simply a Cinco. They call it a fat ace. Probably the most popular color is going to be June bug. One of the other worms that we use quite a bit here on the chain, Cricket's got a 10-inch June bug ribbon tail made by Gambler Baits. Another one, this particular bait's made by Bitters Baits here in Central Florida, and as you can see, it's actually a swim worm. This one happens to be an hematoma, which, like we told you, you want to stay with the darker colors. What about frogs, Miss Cricket? You know, Miss Cricket and I fished a tournament this morning, and we started off throwing frogs a little bit. So what's the most popular color for frogs here on the chain?
You have the darker colored frogs. You
The
have
black?
Black.
Okay.
Then you have like the natural color for a frog.
Correct.
And sometimes you can use white.
Yeah, Cricket actually started with white this morning. We fished an area with a hydrilla that had a lot of bait, and that's a really good color to use when you get around a lot of bait fish. So how about this one, Cricket? You know, this thing has actually taken over Central Florida the last 2 years. It's actually a chatterbait. And that's probably one of the most popular baits around with young people. You can get them just about anywhere. Here at the Camp Mack Outfitter store, they've got plenty of them. Browns, whites, white if you're around shad, black and blue if you're just trying to cover water. And then hard baits. This is actually a lipless crankbait. What do we do with it, Cricket?
You cast it.
That's right. The nice thing about a lipless crankbait, you throw it out, you reel it back, you throw it out and reel it back. This particular one is a chrome color. Some of the more popular colors out here, believe it or not, would be fire tiger. It actually shows up in our off-colored water quite a bit. And then anything your natural shad colors, maybe not chrome, but more of a white color. So as you can see, you've got a variety of baits that you can use here on the Kissimmee chain of lakes. And the best part,
we just happen to have them
where?
at the Outfitters store
That's
here
right.
at Camp Mack Guy Harvey Resort.
You got it, guys. So for your next trip, check us out. Camp Mack Guy Harvey Resort, Lake Wales, Florida.